This will be a love reading. Okay, we'll start with some chakra cards. Oh, you've got number 24, listening. Throat chakra. Ooh. Have you been listening from an open, loving place, or have you been listening from a defensive place that needs to respond? I'm not trying to trigger you, I'm just saying what's coming through. I'm currently learning this lesson as well, so I get it. Oof. All right, so there's maybe been some challenging communication. This is a love reading for a connection that already exists. So it's something long-term or something that's like, it's not fresh, right? You've known this person for at least a month. If not, I'm saying like 3 to 18 months. We'll get confirmation on your energy, so you can see if this is really for you. 9 of Wands. You're feeling a bit battered and bruised from whatever's going on in this connection. Got Page of Pentacles reversed. So there's this like immaturity around this relationship. This is your energy though. So you've maybe not been ready to commit to whatever this is, which makes sense if you've got the listening card. Now we've got Knight of Pentacles. It's very slow moving. That's good. This is more steady. And this is talking about responsibility. Okay, so it seems like you're working through, right? Maybe some kind of emotional maturity within yourself that has been revealed to you. And you've been working on this. You're wanting to work through this. You're wanting to grow up. This person has gotten a little bit under your skin, and maybe the old you would have just been like, nah, fuck this, like I'm out. This version of you is actually sitting with it, sitting with some uncomfortable truths about yourself and working through them, which is not easy. So good on you. A little bit more for your energy. 5 of Cups. Okay. You're a little bit in your feels and sads about the situation. You've got the High Priestess. Wow, yeah, divine truth, emotional stability. You've got the 2 and the 4 as well, so there might be a bit of like High Priestess and Emperor matchup here. You're really connecting with connecting with your own intuition, with your own wisdom, and this sort of having to mature and having to let go of some fearful parts of yourself is allowing you to connect deeper with that intuitive, magical High Priestess self that you have within you. Because it's very difficult for us to hear like the messages coming from our higher self is if we're in this state of tension and the state of fear and all of our walls are up, right? And yeah, what's getting you there is this 5 of Cups, this feeling of loss or disappointment. So it's looking like there was some kind of conflict, maybe some kind of separation, and this loss has put you into a place that you're growing in. You are feeling a little bit defeated at the moment, though, a little bit weary. You feel betrayed. You didn't think that they would react the way that they did. You're kind of annoyed at yourself as well, I'm seeing, because you let yourself get attached. We've got 4 of Pentacles reversed. This connection brought out your possessive side, which is one of the things that you're uncomfortable with within yourself that you're having to face up to. something like within that possessive nature or that possessive energy that has been sitting dormant inside of you and is now awakened, as you work through that energy and you release it, for the right person, this will make sense. Like if you go, like focus your attention onto that energy, allow it to be released and transmuted, that energy will go directly to your third eye, is what I'm hearing, and also your crown, and allow you to connect even deeper with this high priestess energy. So this possessiveness within you that you're like unwilling to accept, it's coming from like the true source of it is actually very powerful. It's to do with your feminine divinity. And it's just that it's been misplaced and misdirected, and probably some kind of trauma has caused it to kind of solidify into this like stagnant bit of energy within you, right? And right now, as you're sitting with it and working with it, you'll be able to release and redirect and transmute that into like greater connection with your third eye and with your crown, also with your throat. So it's actually a very, very positive thing, as uncomfortable as it is. And the first step is you accepting with a lot of love, with a lot of kindness and compassion, self-compassion, this feeling of possessiveness, of like, attachment that you're so uncomfortable with. Okay, we've got Six of Cups reversed as well. So there is, there's a lot of nostalgia. You feel like you already knew this person. You've had like lifetimes with them. That's why they've gotten under your skin so much. They're feeling the same way too, if you have any doubts about that. It is equally uncomfortable for both of you. And wow, we've got the world. I didn't even see it. All your efforts are coming to fruition. Completion. Success. Like for the world to show up and for a cycle to be completed, you've done some good work. You've worked through some shit. I'm hearing ego death. You really had to let go of some pride and kind of step into a place of love and humility in order to close out this cycle. And you've done it, or you're just about to do it. Very, very good. I'm gonna get another deck. Let's do a quick read on their energy. So where are they at? What's up with them? This one, I'm getting this one to come out as like a shared energy. Oh, they're in abundance. 8. Root chakra. Okay. And then inner strength, solar plexus is coming in for both of you. So they might be focusing on their work, really digging into that. I'm going to get a different tarot deck for them. Okay, we're feeling these, guys. Let's dig a little bit deeper into what their energy is. Straight up, we've got the Star at the bottom, so a lot of healing, a lot of wish fulfilled. Maybe they really see you as a star, or that could be like a name that they use for you or use for each other. They're also very spiritual. So what is their energy? Wow, you're definitely mirroring each other straight up. They've also got 4 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, this also, you got under their skin too, and this connection, like they were equally triggered. They were probably also very possessive. So there's definitely, they were showing you a mirror of, you were both showing each other a mirror of your shadow sides. And there's been this, like, whatever this fight is or the separation is, this step back, this distancing has been necessary for both of you to have like a chance to kind of let go a little bit. When you're up so close to each other, when you're like this close to each other, it's really hard to see clearly, right? Or to know what you're feeling, what they're feeling. Okay, your person's energy. Got Page of Cups. Got the Devil coming out for them. And they've also got 5 of Pentacles. You had the 5 of Cups. So, well, the 5, you're both feeling it. You're both deep in your feels. They're feeling a bit abandoned and let down. They've also got this sense of disappointment. It makes sense, right? When you have connections like this and you first meet, there's so many sparks, there's such intense emotion, and along with that comes like all of the expectations and hopes that we place upon our sort of imagined ideal romantic partner, that they're going to fulfill all our wishes, they're going to fulfill all of our needs. And when disappointment comes through, which it always does, right? It can be like a much harder fall when you've put so much into the other person. There could be a Capricorn or Earth sign. We've got the Lovers reversed. So a choice. We've got 2 of Cups coming through. They're wanting reconnection. What else is in their energy, please? Wow, okay. 6 of Cups. You're really mirroring each other. You're getting the same card. So they've also got that feeling of familiarity, and the star's still at the bottom. Also, they've also got that sense of familiarity. They feel like they've known you forever. You bring out like something of their inner child that they hadn't connected with for a long time. They're also feeling like this sense of loss, but also this sense of fear of coming towards you. They're not quite sure how you'll respond. You're both having to feel the separation to like go through the necessary growth, to like face your own shadows. What else is in their energy, please? Sorry. Wow. Talk about mirroring each other. Like, I can't quite get it. Oh, look at this. Look at this. You both have the 10 of Swords too. I'm not laughing at you, but it's just like you've had three of the same cards now. And also 10 of Pentacles reversed just under the star. Yeah, so it's a mutual ego death. Whatever you're going through, not like rest assured that they're feeling it too, but just know like this is a shared experience for both of you. So whenever you interact next, or as you're reflecting on the previous conversations that you've had, like keep that in mind, that they were also coming from a place of like fear and hurt and deep wounds being triggered, and they're feeling betrayed too. One more, please. Okay, yeah, we've got 8 of the Death card that's coming out. So we've got Death wanting to come out, and 8 of Swords reversed. This is good. This is good. So there was some kind of limiting belief that they were working through, that they're coming around to. Yeah, just really getting like you're mirroring each other. There's been like these questions of like self-worth, not even just self-worth, but like what a relationship even is or looks like to both of you is something that you're both having to like individually in your own corners deal with. I'm seeing with like both of you having the 10 of Swords too, that there's probably been this like you're both having to deal with not just your own wounds, but also like external stuff piling on, where like you're both under a lot of pressure, you're both dealing with a lot of burdens, and then simultaneously, like maybe because you're both dealing with so much, it was hard to show up how you would have both liked to show up for each other. Which, often with that kind of stuff, when it rains, it pours. Is that how the saying goes? Why am I blinking? And on some level, like both of you were kind of immature when it came to romantic love, and that this connection, this meeting, this argument or whatever has revealed that to both of you. And maybe you're both still a little bit in that place of like only being able to see the other person's immaturity and like you're like focusing on that. No, or like that's where you were, and that in like recent times, like as you're coming to this reading, you're both more moving into like an understanding that you you were both doing the same thing. Oh. Okay, let's one more card for like where they're at. So they are focusing on work. Oh, and they've also got the High Priestess. And Death's still there. High Priestess reversed though, so like they may be still a little bit behind you in terms of connecting with their own intuition. And there's probably you're both communicating with each other telepathically, and you're like believing or trusting that more than they are. Like they're hearing you, they're also like sending you thoughts or vibes or energies, but they're still in that place of like, am I crazy? Am I just delusional because I'm so obsessed with them? How do I let go? That's what they're thinking and feeling. And there's the Two of Cups. And you've got the World, so you're both wanting to reconnect. Let's get future energy, shall we? Or shared energy between the two of you? Like what's coming? So what's coming for this connection, please? What's coming for this connection? What's coming for this connection? Maybe we can't really know that. Ooh. Ooh. You got 10 of Pentacles and the Star. What's coming for this connection? What's the shared energy? The future. Okay, you've got 9 of Wands reversed too, so there's still a little bit to go. 2 of Swords. Okay. 2 of Cups or the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so there will be contact soon. It's kind of like you will meet up soon, or you'll hear from them, or you'll feel the urge to reach out. And it's good to follow through with that. And in that point of connection, there will be like a lot of love and affection, quite positive, like towards building something, quite strong, quite sure and certain. However, there's still stuff to be worked out that will happen. And that's where, like, remember that first card at the start, the listening card, you'll be sort of tested again. Like, are you able to listen to what they have to say without getting defensive, without getting reactive? And then it's like not... Can you detach as they're voicing their concerns and their thoughts and their feelings? Like, can you take that first step to do that? If so, it also creates space for them to do it. Like, there's this repeated imagery, right? It's this crossing, this like a meeting. And it's like, are you doing it with cups or are you doing it with swords? So if both of you are doing it with swords, then you'll be coming at this with that, like, I need to be right. Okay, whatever you're saying, let me like logically and rationally explain to you why you're wrong. Why technically that's not right. Technically that's not right. Oh, there's a dove that's coming through. So yeah, there's peace. Like, we're going with the attitude of peace. Whereas if you're offering cups towards each other, there's still this interaction, there's this meaning. but it's not like, it's like, okay, like, let me create a space and a vessel for your feelings to validate your feelings no matter what they will be, with this understanding that however you're feeling, like, their feelings are not rational. It's not about me. It's about whatever you've projected, whatever I represent to you, and same vice versa. We're like a mirror to each other, bringing to light like the things that we both need to work through, or the things that we need to feel. And by creating a safe space for you, I also then create like the energy for a safe space to be created for me. And then it's in that, like, that we both create like a space for each other to be able to be ourselves, and to be able to like reveal these uncomfortable, irrational feelings that maybe we've both been like repressing or not feeling like we can really bring to the surface. And like, if you're able to do that, it'll be very, very healing. And then even if you're not able to, it's okay. You've got the Star card here, right? There is also like, ask for divine help whenever you do communicate with them, right? I'm hearing like, say a little prayer, or if you're getting tense and triggered and it's not going, like, you can feel you're both like presenting your swords, like, just imagine stars above your heads, that there's like light emanating. Ask like, may I be filled with divine forgiveness or divine clarity, and you'll be surprised at how it can turn things around. Yeah, we've got Death reversed. That's the Lovers card that was peeking out too. Anything else on shared connection? Oh wow, I've got Two of Pentacles, 222, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's a genuine offer. And then we've got the King of Cups. You're both, this is for shared energy, right? So you're both coming to a place of, this is like the Earth of Water. You're both grounding in emotional maturity, moving from that page, the page energy, to the King energy. This is good. This is very positive. So overall, like, future energy, you're going to be talking to each other again. It's going to be good and then uncomfortable. And then that discomfort, it's the lesson, it's the test. Like, what have you really learned in this moment of separation? Can you put down your mask? Can you put down your need to protect yourself, your need to protect your ego, and just like show up vulnerable and loving, and allowing them to be like however they are, to feel however they feel, without like it needing to be like rational or logical or correct in that sense. I'll finish with an angel card, or okay, let's do like an angel card. So in this deck, there are timing cards. We'll say like, if a timing card comes through, then you're meant to know like, how quickly will this happen? And if no timing card comes through, then like, it's about surrender and trust, right? And like not knowing, being comfortable with not knowing. So like, yeah, angels, from the angels, like, can we know when this will all unfold? How soon this will unfold? What is the message, please? Thank you. Compromise. Okay, so I'll do 2 more and we'll see if a timing card comes out. Otherwise, yeah, this is like the overall confirmation of the overall message of like, are you bringing your cup or are you bringing your sword? Angels, can we know when this will come through? Can we know when we can expect this to come through, please? I'm getting probably not. Can you please have 2 more cards for when? Thank you. Oh, okay, no, you can. Within the next few weeks. Sometimes they like to tease it. It's within the next few weeks and also a year from now. That's 2 different things. Oh, and there's the World on a year from now. Okay, so seems like there's some fork in the road thing. I guess it depends on how well you guys compromise, where it's like within the next few weeks there will be some kind of opportunity, and then if not, if that falls through, then like a year from now as well there'll be some other kind of opportunity that comes up. That's like a long way down the road. Maybe it's both. Can I ask for clarification on those, or nope? All right, well, love.